Now, Plaine says, I strongly believe the scapular area is very important to work well in healthy piano playing. Is this a similar case as it is with the fingers? You should have a proper tonus in the right muscles rather than lazy relaxation. Yes. I've read many times that bad support from the scapular muscles can lead to overuse of hand muscles and then to injury. Yes. It seems difficult to deal with this because putting awareness in this area may lead to tension. Should we do some extra exercises to develop this? Well, I do a whole series of awareness through movement lessons which you can find on pianotechnique.org. And it's called lying on the side, sliding the arm like this, and I do all sorts of individuation exercises where you do subtle little movements of the finger, either one finger or groups of fingers, sensing the actual activity in and around the shoulder area. So what we need to do is develop the actual ability to perceive at the sensorial level the connection between here and there. If you do individual fingers, just pancake your hand on the key and do the sum, do the sum, do the sum. You'll actually sense one area in and around your scapula activating. This fifth finger will do an entirely different area. The third finger again, the second. Each part of the finger is like, the scapula is this curve like that, and each part of the finger will activate one part of the scapula. It's amazing. So, standing up should be felt. Remember I wrote in my first book, legato is felt at the metacarpal phalangeal joint, not only at the fingertip. Legato is felt at the knuckle. Well, it turns out that it's felt even way back in the scapula. This activation here, the healthy standing of the finger into so many different situations at the keyboard, is felt in and around the shoulder blade and all the way to the scapula. So lately, there's a lesson of Christine Olson. It's the Bach B-flat minor, the B-flat minor prelude from the first book. And it's 2015, Smith College, and I think it's like the 5th of 6 lessons that year, or maybe the 4th, I forget. In any case, where we started, the shoulder was so relaxed that it was just disengaged, and we actually started doing stuff like that, like pushing away, while I was pushing on her from behind, pushing her towards the piano while she was pushing herself away from the piano, and getting this sense of connection of the shoulder. Getting this sense of shoulder really feeling connected. Then we transferred it to this, and finally we transferred it to this. And we activated the shoulder so that scapular energy could get through and finally empower the fingers. So we work a lot to stand the fingers up and get them going. So it's not dead down here in the hand and, the torso and the arm and even here vainly trying to help dead fingers. It won't work. But once the fingers learn how to activate, then there's this wonderful support that goes all the way up and through. So you have to figure out where you are on the learning curve, what you need. If your fingers are already working well but it doesn't feel right, then maybe you need to join them through the shoulder blade. The shoulder blade, there should be quite high tonus all around through here to keep the bones snug in the joints. If it's too loose, then all that energy of the torso can't get through into the hand. If it's too tight, then of course you have to do some loosening, but if it's too tight, it may be that the hand is still dead, and the hand needs to wake up, finally allowing all this to loosen and to leave off its wrong support of a dead hand, because it'll never work. Okay, I'm wondering if I've answered that question fully. That's enough of an answer for now. I think that you should go with that, try the things I suggested here, and then get back to me with a further refinement of the question. Thank you.